Yeah, I thought we about lost you right there. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another scooter video. Today we're up here at my local Centerville skate park. I know I come up here almost every single day, so it's not a surprise I'm up here at Centerville skate park. But today I'm about to get super dizzy because we're gonna try the Flair challenge. Now, my goal is to hit at least 20 ramps while we're here, and that's gonna be fun because there's about 20 or so ramps, and about 10 of them are banks or really, really small ramps. And we're gonna test my abilities. I haven't done a lot of flares, especially a lot of low flares lately, so fingers crossed we don't get wrecked today. And but I gotta get warmed up first, so let's go head over to the park, get warmed up, throw the pads on, and have a sesh. Padding up has to be one of my least favorite parts of the day, but it's also one of the most important parts. So with the power of editing, let's put these pads on right now. Cool, we got our pads on now, we're fresh and ready to go ride at the skate park, so let's go get warmed up. The way this Flair challenge is gonna work is I'm gonna start out on the ramps like this one right here, which is like a 3-foot quarter pipe. It's about probably the easiest ramp here to Flair at Centerville skate park. So we're gonna go from this quarter pipe right over here, and then we're gonna go all the way to the other section over there, and we're gonna start out easy. After that, we're gonna work our way to vert ramps, then we're gonna work it down to these small mini flares of the day, hopefully to finish off strong. But let's go and start out on this 3-foot quarter pipe right here to get us rolling. We're changing things up now. Bryden's gonna join me in this Flair challenge, and he's gonna see how many flares he can do at this skate park as well. So it's gonna get really fun. The next ramp on the list is gonna be this 4-foot quarter pipe right here, next to that other 3-foot. It's gonna be probably the easiest ramp here. Up next, we're on number 3. We're gonna chuck it on the spine right here. Okay, we're on number 4 now. We're gonna chuck it right here. All right, we got all of the 3-foot ramps out of the way. It's time to move on to the 4, 5, and 6-foot ramps now. There you go. Yeah. Not flat at all. We're gonna just say that was perfect, right?
Good.
It's good. Play the clip from last game that we played. We'll play this again. Yeah, dude, after that one clip, I wouldn't want to either, honestly. But, all right, I had to send the 5 flare on that because this is like my favorite quarter pipe inside the skate park to Flair. So now it's time for the 6-foot back here. That was cleaner than the 5-foot. We're moving right along in here, and we've got now the 6-foot done. This would be number 6. Up next, we're gonna try to do this little clamshell right here, and then we're gonna move on to the vert wall back there. Oh. You good?
That feels weird.
I don't think I've ever flared that thing in my entire life. Does the landing feel whacked?
Dude, that feels so weird. Oh, bro, it felt like I was like not even flipping.
Just go lower and slower, that way it's just a normal quarter.
No, I do not like that.
2 for 2. Come on, 3rd try's the charm. Again, we're gonna make the stickers that say 3rd try's the charm. There we go.
Oh my god. Chase approves that it is
Dude,
weird.
that is so whack. It's like, literally like you're looking at fish eyes when you do it. It's like the ramp is on all corners of it. It's whack.
Dude, yeah.
So we're gonna move on now to the vert ramps. Above coping, here we go. Oh, flat.
Oh my. There you go.
At this point, we're now getting on to the hard ramps. We're gonna move on to this vert wall now, so wish us luck.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Yeah.
We've got the vert walls out of the way now, and now it's time to go to the over vert. We've got this clamshell back here, which is gonna be a really hard one because it's probably one of the steepest ramps in the entire skate park. So yeah, we're gonna be going really low on this one.
I'm going on the side.
You want to go first?
Yeah, I'm going on the side.
Let's get it. All right. How are those ankles feeling?
Felt pretty nice, actually.
Good, good. All right, I'm gonna try to run it straight up this crack right here, so we're going dead center and the most steep part.
Oh, God.
Oververt has to be one of the scariest things to flare, so going like below coping is totally fine with me. The next one on the book was this one, but Bry found the roller to the actual take, like to the bowl, so we're gonna try this one next. Woo! I think because we're in the bowl, it echoes, so it like comes back like really loud. All right, it's time for one of the scariest ramps in the park now. The Death Bowl, yeah. It gets its name because low-key someone died. No, not really.
Yeah, it says Death Bowl on it, though.
Oh yeah, okay. Someone came here and tagged the ramp. Not cool, but it says Death Bowl, so it's the Death Bowl. But this ramp is, how do you think it's about 8, 9, 10 feet? 10 foot roughly, so we're gonna go right about there, predictions. Nice. He hugged it, he kept it going.
Oh my God, I got hiccuping.
We've moved our way to the smaller ramps now, so we're done with all the big ramps. The scary ones are out of the way. Now it's just the scary tiny ones. I'm trying my best to convince Bry to do it on the roller. He's not really done a lot of small ramps before, so trying to convince him. I feel like he could do it, but I'm thinking he might have to warm up on the 4-foot over here first. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and snag it right now. Sadly, this is gonna have to be a farewell to Bryden right now. He's not gonna send it on the mini roller, and I don't blame him. Honestly, going from the big like ramps like this where it's like super tall and oververt, it kind of messes up the mindset for sending little mini flares like this. So the rest of this video is gonna be just me trying to get my mini flares. I believe that was number 13, so now we're on number 14, but make sure to go follow Bry. His link to his YouTube channel will be down in the description so you guys can check out his YouTube videos. But now let's move on to the next flare. Up next, we've got this little quarter pipe right here. It's just slightly less mellow than the other one. Thinking about trying this one? Honestly, it's easier than the other one, but it's because it's more mellow. I just thought the other one would be easier for you. Oh, going for that flare inward again? Warm up on the 4-foot real quick just before you actually think about it. Oh, you could so do that.
I might just send it. Yes.
Sweet, we're tagging Bry back in the game for one more.
Oh boy.
Did you mind like trip yourself out? Yeah, I hate that feeling. That is a nasty feeling. It's when like you're fully committed and you just don't. You go slower, like a lot slower. For you guys want to try mini flares, trust me when I say you got to go slower. If you go too fast, it's not going to end well, and you're actually going to push outside the ramp, and it's going to cause you to slam your body into the ramp. So on mini ramps specifically, go slower. It'll make this trick a lot easier. But I feel like he has it right here. He did it on that one, right? That little dot right there, same size as this ramp.
My hand slipped. My hand slipped off my grip. It's sweaty.
You good?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Okay.
Because it felt like I was about to do it, but my hand just like slipped off.
That's a scary feeling. You gonna try that again? Yeah. Cool. I think you got it. Oh, dude, you over-rotated. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, Bry. Way to come back in here strong. We are on number 15, and it is time to send it on this Jersey barrier right here. We are on number 16 now, and I'm gonna huck it right here on this little guy. This one's a weird one because it's super quick and super steep, but let's get it. Oh, we got it. Number 17 now, we're gonna hook it on almost the identical ramp to over there, but just a little smaller now. Number 18 now, we're getting so close to the end, and we're gonna step it down to this little baby roller right here. Whew, that roller was super tiny. Now we're on to number 19. We're gonna get super tiny on this next one because we're gonna be doing it on this bank over here. Oh my God. Every single time banks freak me out. It's just the lack of pop that banks give. For some reason, when you're right there on the takeoff and you need to rip it, at that point my body kind of freaks out. I'm like, I don't want to. But We're now on the very last one, and I saved the best for last. This little guy right here has to be one of the sketchiest things I've ever floated at this park. I did it once back in like 2000, I want to say like 17, something like a super long time ago. The scariest part about this ramp right here is because it's so thin. Look at that, that length right there. The odds of going into the ramp right there, it just makes it super hard to do. So fingers crossed we get it first try. This is gonna be the last trick of the entire video, so wish me luck. I just don't want to roll in like flip drop by accident.
That'd be sick though.
Look how quick it is. It's like
I know.
start slower. All right. My heartbeat's going.
I bet.
Dang.
No. All right. Well, now you gotta redo it.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, you got it. Third try is a charm. That is true. That's gross, dude. I would never do that in my life.
That was scary, man. Like I said before, this thing has to be one of the scariest ramps to Flair because it's so thin. If you go even slightly off that way, you're gonna go in that bowl like I did a couple times, which is definitely scary. But that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know I didn't send a Flair flat. That wasn't in my mission today, but I'm gonna eventually do a Flair flat. I've done a couple flares that were much like that bank right there where it's still a ramp, but it's working my way down to flat. I promise I'll get a flat one of these days for you guys because I really want to do it myself too. But thanks again to Bryden for filming, and also he made it to like 13 or 14 in this entire video, so that was awesome. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you guys want me to do this at another skate park, maybe another skate park has a lot of ramps like this one that you guys want to see a Flair challenge at, comment it down below in the comments. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.